guys, welcome sa sa aking rock paper scissor game in Java. So ngayon gagawa tayo ng rock paper scissor program using Java. So bago yan, ito ang ating main method at ito yung class natin. So gagawa tayo ng program. So bago gumawa ng program, kailangan natin mag-import ng dalawang class. Una is isang import java.util.scanner. Yan, at ito ring import java.util.random. Use random. Okay. So ito yung dalawang class na in-import natin. So itong scanner, ito yung random. So ang scanner, kapag gamit tayo ng scanner na object, ang function ng scanner is used to accept input from the user. So kung maggagawa tayo ng object ng scanner, so ganito lang. Scanner, scan is an object name, so user defined yan, pwede mo pangalanan kahit ano. Is equals to new scanner. At dito sa loob ng parenthesis, lalagyan natin system.in. So we have system.in. So in is represent the keyboard, user input sa keyboard. So lahat ng in-input na user ng keyboard, isi-save niya dito sa scan na object natin. Then we use the import java random. So create tayo ng random object. So, to create random object, ganito lang, random is equals to new random, at yan. Okay, create na tayo ng random object natin at scanner object. So paano gamitin? So mag-start, so ito ang gagawin natin since gagawa tayo ng rock paper scissor, at number ang gagamitin natin, hindi string literal. So let's say rock as number 1 and paper as number 2, and we have scissor as number 3. So ito, si rock as number 1, i-represent siya as 1. Si paper, i-represent natin siya as 2, and scissor is 3. Okay, so yan tatandaan natin. So una, ma-accept tayo ng input from user. So gagamitin natin is yung shortcut key is OUT, shortcut for system.out.print. So click or hit tab in your keyboard, then boom, then okay to player, then type player 1, and of course we need to declare two variables, an integer two variables, the int player 1, and of course we need to declare a variable for player 2. Then we use the variable player 1 is equals to our scanner object name is scan, which is here is scan. So use that scan dot next int. So since we want to input the users an integer from users, we use the next int. Next is we have the player 2 is equals to not the scanner object but the random object name. We have the random is equal random dot next int again, next int. Okay, so we have created input from the user, and we have the random from the player. So here in the next int we put the range of a random number. So we have the 3. So then after that we need to add a plus 1. Okay, so bakit nilagyan natin ng plus 1? Nilagyan natin ng plus 1 kasi si random, pag mag-generate siya ng random number, mag-start siya ng 0. So for example, dito nilagay natin 3. So ang random number niya, possible random niya na number is from 0, 1, 2, or 3. So, hindi ko gusto na mag-generate siya ng random na number na 0 dahil ang kailangan na natin is 1, 2, at 3. So, pag mag-generate si random ng 0, plus 1 natin siya para 1 na lang siya, hindi siya 0. So, ang gagawin natin ngayon is mag-condition na tayo since meron na tayo. Ito yung tawag nating player 1 or si user. Player 1 / user. Ito naman si player 2 or / computer. Si computer ito. Okay. Next is mag-create tayo ng condition. Unang condition natin is check natin kung si player 1 at player 2 ay pareha lang ng bet. Like for example, si player 1 mag-i-input siya ng 1, tapos si player 2 ang i-output na dyan ay 1. So, i-generate natin siya at i-output natin ng system.out.print draw or tie code natin or draw. So, una is F, close open, then dito, lagay natin dito player 1 is equals to player 2. Ganyan lang, simple lang, di ba? Kung si player 1 daw ay is equals to player 2. Halimbawa, kung si player 1 ang input niya ay 1, tapos si player 2 ang random na generate niya na number is 1. So, ibig sabihin, i-generate natin to si draw code. Draw. At i-output din natin kung sino si number 2 para hindi natin makalimutan. Si player 2 para matandaan natin kung anong in-output ni player 2. So, use the player 2. Okay. Next code natin is i-check natin ang condition if si player 1 ang in-input niya number ay hindi 1, 2, 3. So, kung natatandaan nyo dito, ang gagamitin lang natin number is only 1, 2, at 3. So, halimbawa kung mag-input si user ng 4 or less than 1 or from 0 or less than to negative number, mag-invalid siya. Dapat mag-invalid siya. Dapat only 1, 2, 3 lang talaga i-output niya. So, dito sa condition natin, anong gagawin natin? Nalagyan natin ng player 1 is greater than 3 or is a logical operator. Player 1 is less than 1. So, anong ibig sabihin nito? So, kung si player 1 daw ay mas malaki sa 3. For example, if player 1 ay namput niya ng 3, that is result false. Dahil mas malaki si player 1. No. Kung si player 1 is, example, i-output niya ay 4 and 3, greater than 3, so true siya. Or, si player 1 is less than 1, ibig sabihin, kung si player 1 is maliit sa 1, so mag-output siya ng invalid. So, is UT, short for system.out.print. Let's say, player 1, then concatenate plus, is invalid. Yan. Then, copy natin to para malaman natin kung sino si player 2. So, okay. Yan na yan. So, sa next condition natin, check natin kung sino ang nanalo. Ang win code. So, you have the else pa rin. Then, you have the close and open parenthesis. So, dito sa loob, check natin si player 1 is equals to 1. Kung si player 1 is equals to 1, then you have the logical operator and player 2 is equals to, si player 1 ay si Rock, diba? Si player 1 ay Rock. Then si player 2, sinong makatatalo para manalo si Rock, ang kakalabanin niya ay si 3. So player 1, if player 2 is equals to 3, so mananalo siya. So you have the is UT, you win. Then again, kailangan natin to para malaman natin kung sino si 2. Yan. Then same rin dito, kakopy natin to sa dalawa. Then dito, if player 1 is equals to 2, then means that Paper. Kung si player 1 is Paper at si player 2 is si Rock, so panalo tayo. Kung si player 1 naman ay si Scissor, which is 3, at kung si player 2 naman is 2, which is Paper, so panalo pa rin tayo. So dito sa last natin condition is the else, is the default. Dito execute natin ang you lose na code. So we have to you lose. Again, gamitin natin to at lagay natin dito. Okay, yan na. Simple lang. Simple but credible. Yan. So, tatry natin. I-run natin ang program. So, dito we have the, okay, stop na natin dito kadali. Use tanggalin natin yung ln. So, use ito, layer 1. So, for example, input ako dito ng 0. Try natin. Player 2, 3. 0 is invalid. So, ibig sabihin, hindi dapat natin to. Dito dapat si player 3. So, player 1 is greater than 3. Okay. Then, run natin ulit. Let's say player 1 is 1. So, you win. Yan, you win siya kasi si 1. Si player 1 ay si Rock. Si player 3 is si Scissor. So, matatalo si Scissor sa Rock. So, you win. Panalo siya. Next, try natin ang 2. Si Paper. So, we have the player 2 Paper and player 1 Rock. So, matatalo si Rock sa kay Paper. So, next is we have 3. Try natin ang 3. Okay. So, we have player 2, 3, 3. So, draw. Even na yan yung first condition natin. Draw. Draw sila. At dito sa invalid, dapat din na natin ito nilagay. Okay. Natin to. How about 0? 0 is invalid. Okay. How about 4? 4 is invalid. So, yan, nakita nyo. Mag-stop ng program niya pag 4 ang nilagay niya. Dapat 1, 2, 3 lang. So, hindi dapat ganyan. Hindi dapat mag-stop ang program kapag 4 ang nilagay niya. Dapat continue pa rin. So, paano natin gagawin yun? So, dyan na papasok si looping. So, may tatlong loop. Mayroong 4 kinds of loop. Mayroon tayong for loop, tinatawag na for loop. Meron tayong while loop. At meron tayong do and while loop. Pwede natin gamitin yun. Kahit anong gusto. Depende sa situation na gagamitin natin. Nasa scenario, nasa program natin. So, para sa akin, since mag-input tayo muna, bago i-check yung condition, gagamit natin si do and while loop. So, paano gamitin si do and while loop? So, gamitin natin, i-type lang natin si do, then, open parenthesis, tapos dito, lagay natin si close, do, tapos dito, lagay tayo ng while, yan yung while, do and while code. Tapos dito, declare tayo ng variable, which is a boolean variable. So, you have the boolean, and you have the looping. Let's say looping is equals to true. So, si boolean is a data type. Si looping is a variable name. And true is a value. So, si boolean, ang return value niya ay dalawa lang. Either true or false. So, siniset ko siya sa true. Ibig sabihin, ang looping natin ay value na is true. So, ang looping ay maglo-loop lang siya kung ang inyong condition niya ay true. Tapos, mag-stop din siya kapag ang condition niya ay false. So, while looping is equals to true. Okay, so while looping is equal to true. So, ginamit ko si do and while loop kasi maganda siya kasi i-execute muna niya ang loop body before i-check niya yung condition. Pwede rin naman while loop, depende yan sa condition na ilalagay mo. So, using the do and while loop ang ginagamit ko. Okay, so yan na. So, check natin. Then, explain ko muna to while looping is equal to true. So, una is i-execute niya si do. This is the do code. Itong lahat na to dito, do code. Pag matapos na tang ma-execute niya to, i-check niya si condition. While looping is equals to true. Kung si loop daw kano is equal to true, which is gisit na to si diri sinitch siya dito na looping is equal to true, which is true siya. So again, si looping loop lang siya kung ang condition niya ay true. Pag false na, stop na niya yung program niya, stop na niya yung looping niya. So i-try natin, check natin, i-run natin ang program. Okay, let's say 1. So 1 draw. Let's say, nakita nyo naman dito, we have the player 1 again. Bumalik siya at mag-input din tayo ulit. Yan ang function ng looping. Hindi na siya nag-stop. Nag-create tayo ng infinite loop. Let's say 3. Loops 1, let's say 2. 1. How about 2? Or 3. Okay. Meron na tayong nagawang looping. So, stop natin ang program kasi infinite yan. So, sa dito, tatanungin natin si user pagtapos na mag-enter ng player 1 at mag-output ako ng resulta, tatanungin ulit natin siya kung gusto ba niyang ulitin ulit. Kung gusto ba niyang maglaro pa ulit. So, for example, we use the do. Condition, maglo-looping tayo din ulit. So, let's say do, then dito naman while, let's say true. Okay. Then we use the SUT for shortcut sa tab. Then we use na do you want to continue. Why? Yes or no. Okay. Check natin dyan. Then we use the word string. Let's say option. Let's say option is equals to, you have the scan object dot next line. Okay. So nakita tayo. Next condition na ito natin ulit. So if let's say option dot equals ignore case at dito is y, execute natin, itatawagin natin si break. Break is a reserved keyword. So bakit tapusin ko muna to, explain ko kaagad pabalik. Else if dito tayo option dot equals ignore case and execute natin si looping is equals to false. Sino si looping? Ito yung si looping ang ating outer loop. Ibig sabihin, kagaya dati, si looping is nakaset siya sa true. So while looping is true, pag in niya, i-stop natin siya. Gagawin natin siyang false. So next is with the else. And here, execute natin ang invalid. So let's see, is invalid. In space, then increment natin si option. Okay, so yan na. Create na tayo. So here we have next line. We have draw player to that next line. We have end player 2. Next end. We have the next end. Okay, we have got the next end. Okay. So let's try natin to. So we have create tayo ng another loop. We have the do and while. Ang while is it na siya sa true. So we na-create tayo ng inner loop. This is the inner loop and this is the outer loop. So system.out.print, do you want to continue? So ask niya si user if gusto niya continue. Type niya either y or n. Y for yes or n for no. So in lang at no for ina ang iti-type niya. At isisave niya dito sa option. Pagkatapos, i-condition natin. If option that equals to ignore case y, ignore case means either capital letter or small letter, ignore lang niya. So y, kung y ang in-input niya, i-break. Bakit break? Hindi. Bakit break hindi continue? Kasi nakapasok siya sa loop. Pag i-continue natin, babalik siya dito sa do you want to continue. So ang gagawin natin is i-break natin siya. Pag break niya, hindi niya i-terminate yung whole program, kundi i-terminate lang niya itong inner loop. Pag na-terminate na yung inner loop, magra-run ulit itong si outer loop. Ibig sabihin, aas naman niya si user ng player 1. Tapos, again, babalik naman sa do you want to continue. Pag tinype niya naman is n, looping is equals to false. Ibig sabihin, isinit niya na si looping na to false. It means, pag nasit na to false, ang dito is equals to true, means false na to siya dito, tapos ito true, so mapo-false na yung program. So, ibig sabihin, may stop na yung program. Pagkatapos, kung sa do you want to continue, is ang tinype niya is yes, string na yes, or string na literal na yes, o word na yes, is invalid siya. Dapat y at saka in lang talaga ang pwedeng ang input niya. So, mag-output siya ng invalid. So, for example, let's say, kuhanin natin yung ln. Okay, let's say this one, ln. Okay, let's run the program. So, player 1, let's say 3. Player 2, wait a minute, lagyan natin dito, which is the next end. Nasaan natin next end? Okay, we use the next muna. Try natin dito. Oops, run the program. So, we have the player 1 equals 3. Let's say 3. You lose. Okay, so do you want to continue? So, let's say type tayo ng G. Type tayo dito ng yes as string word. So, yes is invalid. So, do you want to continue? Kung mag-aas ulit siya kung do you want to continue, let's say no. So, no is invalid. Do you want to continue? So, hindi dapat word na yes or no ang ilalagay mo. Dapat only letter lang at n or yes lang, y lang ilagay mo. So, gusto natin continue? Yes. Yes. So, player 1, ask ulit siya. Let's say 1 or 2. So, player, draw. So, do you want to continue again? Let's say yes. Then, let's say 1, you lose. Do you want to continue? Let's say no, I don't want to continue. Okay, no, do you want to continue? N is, we have the n. Where's the n? Looping is equals to false. Where the option that equals to n? Looping is equals to false. We have the looping versus the true. While looping is not equals to, the looping here is equals to false. If this in, we're gonna break the program, and looping is equals to in. We're gonna shut the program. Okay, we got set looping is not equal to false. Try natin. Okay, stop natin yung program. Try natin dito. Let's say 2. Let's say no. Okay. Ito lang, condition pala natin. Not equal pala ito. Di dapat natin i-set siya. Okay. So, yan nga. Stop na ang program. Ito lang ang code paano gumawa ng rock, paper, scissor game. It's 82 lines of code. Ito lang po. From here. 2 lines of codes. Yan. Using numbers. Rock, paper, scissor games. Okay, set na tayo ng rock, paper, scissor games. So, how about kung gusto mong malaman kung sino ang nanalo, o kung gusto mong malaman kung ilan ang panalo mo at ang talo mo. So, kung gusto mong i-upgrade ang program mo, pwede natin gawin ito. Pwede natin set siya. So, let's say int, let's say win, player win, let's say player win is a variable name. player 1, let's say player win is equals to 0, and we have the int player loss is equals to 0. Okay, nag-create tayo ng variable na initialize tayo ng dalawang variable is player 1 and player loss, player win and player loss, and set na siya to 0. So itong gagawin natin, pag si player 1 ay nanalo, magka-counter siya ng player 1 is 1. Ibig sabihin ang win niya ay 1. Pag lose siya, meron din siyang lose na 1. So malalaman natin kung ilan siya nanalo at ilan siya natatalo. So dito sa player 1 draw, ang gagawin lang natin, since dito sa player 1 2 sa draw, dito tayo. So here, gagawa tayo ng variable. So ang gagawin na natin is player win plus or equals to 1. Ganyan lang kasimple ang gagawin natin. So dito na is ut, then we have the, let's say, win let's say dito win, lagyan natin sa dito plus, then variable niya player win. Tapos dito naman concatenate naman natin to, tapos string, dito naman si loss, tapos dito plus natin sa si player loss. Okay, copy natin siya dito, at dito naman sa invalid, pati siya sa invalid. Huwag na natin lagay siya sa invalid, dito lang tayo sa win. Okay, dito lagyan natin siya, at dito i-counter natin siya. So player 1, player win plus or equal to 1. Ibig sabihin, pag nananalo siya, si player win, i-counter natin siya, add natin siya ng 1. So plus or plus equals to 1 is still the same. Mag-add pa rin siya ng 1 sa ating variable. So here the player win and the player loss. Okay. So again, dito kakapi lang natin to. Dito rin lagay natin siya dito sa win. Sa win code. Dito naman, at dito sa else, which is sa loss, ang gagawin natin is dito naman, instead na player win, ang gagawin natin is si player loss. I-counter natin si loss, hindi na si player win. Okay, yan na. So for example, laro natin ng program. Okay, so player 1 draw. So win 0, lose 0. So win 0, lose 0. Do you want to continue? Let's say yes. So player 1, let's say 3 draw again. So win 0, draw. So let's say, do you want to continue? Yes. So about 2. So true, draw again. Okay, let's continue. Let's say 2. Okay, we have the you loss. So here, nakita natin dito, lose 1. Isa na tayo, lose 1. So continue again tayo. So let's say 2 again. So you lose na again. Tapos 2 na dito. Kita nyo, win, hindi pa tayo nananalo, at dalawa ng talo natin. So continue again. At let's say, lagay natin ito 1. Okay, draw. Then continue naman. 1 again. So draw na naman. Let's say y. Continue. Let's say 1. Okay, meron na tayong win. So let's say we have 1 win. Win 1, lose 2. Yan, kung gusto nyo i-upgrade ang program nyo, pwede nyo gamitan win, itong win at saka loss. Maganda naman ito kasi magagamit mo siya at malalaman mo kung kailan kapila siya nanalo at kailan din siya natatalo, kung ilang talo niya at kung ilan din ang panalo niya. Okay, so ito na po yung program. Create lang ng variable 2 kung gusto mo i-upgrade ang program mo. So ito na po. Madali lang, di ba? So guys, so ito na. At goodbye and good luck para sa Lunes nga mag explain sa amo program. Good luck sa iyo. Explain well, bahala ka mo sa inyo kinabuhi. Ha, signing out.